Hey y'all, what's going on this evening? What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl Angela. Okay. I am coming before y'all tonight with something different, all right? Remember I told you that I was gonna be sharing and hopefully that some of these little tips and pearls will help you. It's not just going to be just food. We can't eat all the time, y'all. Okay, we got to take a little break, all right? Look, for some of us, you know, we got to take a little break, okay? But anyways, okay, so tonight is another one of my videos, which is not food, but I'm going to show you Ree-Ree's way, okay, on how I use my aloe vera plant. Okay, so I'm going to show you a easy way. You know, when you cut this thing open, and sometimes when you cut them in fours and you want to use it to put between your hair, and you want to use it to, you know, for whatever, and sometimes it can be very messy and just all over the place. So I came up with a way to make my life a lot easier using an aloe vera plant, okay? Which is very, very good for you, your skin, your hair. Like this is a healing plant. When you scar yourself, if you can catch it right soon as you scar or you fall or you cut yourself, put that aloe vera plant on there, honey. Wonderful. I love this plant. Okay, so I use it for a few different things, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But tonight it's just a quick video, okay, on how I use how I prepare, I should say, to use my aloe vera plant. All right, so first we're going to start off by I cut off the wait, let me put you down here, hold on. Okay, so I start off by cutting the tips, or cutting the tips off or whatever. Yeah, so put that to the side. And I'm not gonna do the whole plant because it's just a big plant or whatever. And so I'm going to I've already washed this and dried it. I couldn't get this little piece of thing off, but it'll come off in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna cut about this much of it because I got my small, well, you'll see in a second. I don't want to go ahead of myself. So I take it and I cut it in a few different pieces just to make it easy for me to get it off the thing. Now, you see me, I'm cutting the sides off. So now you have these sides all open, right? Okay. So I take, now you're going to be careful. It's still going to be sloppy, but once you get this bad boy off and you do the steps that I do, man, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So you see how I'm cutting it, trying to get all this little green stuff off? Okay. All right. All right, so, and like I said, it's gonna be messy, okay? It's just what it is, okay? And so then I go and get the other side. Sometimes I use a spoon, sometimes I use a knife. It all depends on what I'm feeling like that night or that day or whenever. And like I said, you got to be careful, especially when you're using a knife, okay? All right, so you see that? So I'm going to take off that piece. I mean, you got a couple of little pieces in there. It's all right. It's not going to hurt nothing. Because it is definitely all. Then you can literally take this plant, put it over on your face, your hair, your skin. Okay, And you could just do a lot of stuff with this stuff. And you know, you want to get, I try to get all the juices that I can off the plant. Like I don't like leaving nothing. But tonight, I'm going to be careful in doing this because for anyone that's, matter of fact, I'm not even going to try to do that. And for anybody that's watching this video, I don't want them to cut themselves because you never know who's watching the video. And personally speaking, if you are new to doing it, I would prefer you scoop it out with a spoon. But the spoon for me, it just doesn't work as good as the knife do, of course. So, and like I said, you're gonna play around with it a little bit until you can get it, you know, until you get used to it. Okay. And you're never supposed to cut up that way going towards your skin, going towards your fingers, because you can really slice yourself. So you just got to be careful. Okay. And using a knife. So just be careful. Okay. That's all the good stuff, okay? You don't want to waste none of that good stuff. You see that? So I'll get that off of there. You just, like I said, you're going to play around with it a little bit till you get it all off. You see that? So it will come off. Like I said, it's okay to have a couple little pieces in there. It's all right. It ain't going to hurt nothing. All right. So what I'm going to do is, for the sake of time, because this was just supposed to be a really quick, cool, quick video, just to shed a little, give somebody some hope on how to handle this aloe vera plant, okay? Because it is very, very slippery, and it's just messy. You see how that all came off like that? That was beautiful. Slid right off. And sometimes I will scrape, let me tell y'all something. I will scrape the green piece. If there's any of that juice on there, I'm scraping it off. I'll take it in there and scrape it off like that. But like I said, I want to be careful because I don't want anybody to hurt themselves trying to do this Ree-Ree's way, okay? Okay, so, and like I said, you can get all the other pieces off a little bit later. I'm just going to cut this off, and I'm gonna trust and believe I'm gonna get those pieces. I don't waste my plant. All right, but like I said, for the sake of time, because it's supposed to be just a cute little video to help somebody out. Give them a little pearl. All right. Oh, that's something on there. So if you decide to do this, I usually take it and I take it and put it in the inside, and I just scrape it off like that. I don't know if you can see, but I take a knife and I just scrape it off, the rest of it off, and inside the cup, so it's a certain way you have to hold it, so all right, so we're gonna put this to the side for right now, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is, I have my mixer, okay, my NutriBullet, which I absolutely love, all right? And I use this one because sometimes they come with different things, these little things here. So you can use them for different stuff, I guess fruit, nuts, whatever. But tonight we're gonna take my small cup, and we're not gonna add anything. Now, if you wanna add something, like sometimes people wanna add like, what you call those things, like oils, essential oils and stuff like that. I'm not adding anything to this. I just want the pure plant, okay? And all its juices, all right? And so I take that. Okay, so it's gonna come out like this, right? But once it sit, you'll see in a minute. Once it sit, it's gonna sit and all the foam is gonna go and you're gonna see all the gel, but it's gonna be all blended up to make it so easy for you to use it. Okay. So I have a squeeze bottle, a bottle with this little top here, because a lot of times I use mine in my hair, okay? And so I take this and I just pour it in here. Oh, wow. So I let it sit some. And it's gonna sit, and once it sit, you leave it out. Once it sit, you can put it in the refrigerator, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so afterwards, because you want to see all the gel and stuff like that. And right now it looks like foam. I should have, oh well, you know what? It kind of sort of looks like foam a little bit. Okay? But once it sit, it's gonna, all the foam is gonna, you know what I'm saying, dissolve, and you're gonna see all the gel and stuff like that, okay? And then you just take it. I usually keep mine in the refrigerator. But anyways, I take it, voila, there you go. And then I like this part of the thing because I could just go in between my hair like this, okay? Massage your scalp. This is so good for your hair. Oh my God. So many nutrients and hair growth. Conditioner. I know people who use it for conditioner. Yeah, put it on their hair when they wash it. Let it sit. That's what you do. Okay? And there you go. Boom. I put this back in the refrigerator. When I need it, I take it out. And I got so many other things that I'm going to show y'all with aloe vera. See it's coming down? With aloe vera plant, I'm going to show y'all that you can use. You can even use this on your pets for certain things. But that's another show. You got to stay tuned, okay? So that is how Ree-Ree does her aloe vera plant her way, okay? So y'all stay tuned. That was just a quick pearl for you tonight, all right? I got so many, like I said, so many other things that I do with this. But I'm gonna let this sit out for like a couple of minutes. See, I already start seeing the gel coming up. You probably can't, but I can, because the bottle is like white or whatever. So, but try it. I think this will be it's a good tool, okay? So y'all stay tuned. Thanks for joining me. Be blessed and be safe, and I love you guys. Mwah.